Richard here, what up folks? It's good to be hanging out with you, checking out another device here in my hand, and finally I have my chance to try out one of these Subox Mini by Kangertech. Mine came from Vapempire Malaysia for the purpose of this review, so thank you very much for Empire Malaysia. They have it in two colors, which is the black and the white ones. Even as I'm speaking to you right now, they've just landed on our shores, so if you're looking out for the white one, which I have been waiting for a long time, finally couldn't wait anymore, I picked up the black one. Nevertheless, it still looks really good. Well, go for it right now, because I think the white one stocks are limited. Okay, it's retailing at Vapempire Malaysia for 300 ringgit. They throw in an 18650 high drain battery with a package inside, so it's quite a deal. That's what we're going to be taking a look. The Subox Mini starter kit by Kangertech from Vapempire Malaysia. First off, I gotta say they really look very cool, hip and happening, with the white and the black versions. Both of them look good. I've got the black version here, very nice looking, with the red accents on the buttons and also on the O-rings. Looks just as sexy as the white ones, but I do understand a lot of you like the white ones, waiting for the white ones. It's landed on our shores right now, so go pick it up. I think the stocks are limited, as I mentioned earlier on. So anyway, both of the colors, they look really good. Simple but very sexy looking devices because of the color that matches the tank with the device as well. It's small in your hand, easy to pocket, carry it around. And besides that, besides looking good, it vapes really well. I've had it for a week. It's not leaked on me at all. That's what I worry most. You know, when you're carrying it around, you don't want your whole pocket to be smelling of juice, and you know, with it leaking and all that can be very messy. So this is perfect, and you know, it gives you clouds, flavor is spot on, and it also comes with an RBA as well. So for those of you advanced vapors out there, especially, you want to always be on, you know, on the go, and you want to rebuild your coil on the spot and re-wig and things like that. It's so easy. Take out a tank, you know, and remove it. You don't have to dump your juice, recoil, do whatever you have to do, and then you're done. You're good to go again. For new vapors who want to move on to rebuildables and also to have a feeling of what it's like to sub-ohm, this is a great device to start with. You know, we're talking about intermediate vapors, like after you vape for a little while as a new vapor and you want to start building your own coils, going into advanced. This is great stuff, okay? But I can't stress more than enough, please know your battery safety, use high drain batteries, and also learn about Ohm's law. Use an Ohm's law calculator, or you get you know, somebody who is more experienced in vaping to teach you about Ohm's law. That way you'll be vaping a lot safer. I know I sound like a broken record repeating itself, but please vape safely, all right? And for some of you who just want to have a feeling of what it's like to sub-ohm, you don't want to build your own coil, you can just take that 0.5 rated stock coil that they provide you, put it in there, put in your favorite juice, and you'll be blowing clouds. Plus, this comes with a lot of safety features as well, like, you know, reverse battery protection in case even I accidentally sometimes put it upside down and it just doesn't work, okay? So it cuts off. And it also got temperature sensing in case it's too hot, you know, it won't fire off, or if you've got your finger on the firing button for too long, it'll cut off the power. So things like that, which we'll get to see in the close-ups. All right? So without wasting any more time, let's get into the close-up. Let me show you up close the Kangertech Subox Mini, all right, starter kit. It's got a mouthful. I'll catch you later. All right, so a quick look at our Subox Mini starter kit by Kangertech. This is the box that it comes in, quite a big box as well, and you actually have to slide this out, which I've accidentally tore off this edge here. So anyway, that's the box for you. Very presentable box, nice impressive box here. Scratch and check for authenticity, and the QR code here takes you to their website, things about Kangertech, a barcode, the usual. Alright, and it's a magnetic flap here. Open up the box, and Subox Mini starter kit. This kit contains all the things that's in the box, and you have your instruction booklet here, which is quite comprehensive and tells you a lot on how to build your RBA with the cotton and all that microcoil. Just read through it. I'm sure you'll find it very useful, especially for those of you who's new into vaping, going into rebuildables. So you've got everything here. It comes with a red sticker here, which we'll come to shortly. And it's got these QR code and shows you how to get into the website, and also your product authenticity here. There's quite a lot of information in all these that you have to go through if you're new to vaping, going into rebuildables and all that. Okay, so you have your device in here. This is your device. We're going to take it out and have a look at it. Very nice. This is the black version, and you have your sub-ohm tank here, version 2, which I've got my juice in there. I've actually put it back just to show you how it came in the package. Lift this up and you have cotton, a bag of spares here, which got all the screws that you need in case you drop any of the screws and you lose it. There are replacements here. It comes with a 1 ohm coil, stock coil, and also an RBA here. This is your RBA, and this is your micro USB charger, okay, in case you want to charge your device using the micro USB. But I always find it safer and easier to take out the battery and charge it with my external charger. Okay, you have some cotton in here, some Japanese cotton. This is your Kangertech Subox Mini with the word Kangertech printed on it, not engraved, but more like laser etched on it. Kangertech in red. The black version, you have got these red buttons here, and you have your 510 pin in there, which is, I don't think it's spring loaded, it's not moving. And you have your micro USB charger on this side, your display screen here, and you've got this little cutout here, Kangertech logo opening up the flap. That's where you put your batteries. Magnet held on by magnet, 2 magnet at the top and then at the bottom as well. That's your contacts there. Kangertech sticker in there for authenticity. And if you look closer here, you have your positive at the bottom and your negative on the top. This is how your battery should go in. And you have Kangertech and then the display screen. Okay, so showed you the sticker earlier on, this red sticker. So you have a blue battery in there, that's my Samsung 25R, and I put flat back, and you have blue, so it doesn't match with the red, and that's what the red sticker is for. If you'd like to, you can take off this. Okay, remove one of these stickers here, and all you got to do is get your battery out. Alright, and just stick it here onto your battery. And then just put it back same way. Your negative is on top, positive at the bottom. Right, you have Kangertech lighting up, so it's correct. And once you put it back, now it's red, it matches your red buttons. Talk about vape vanity. That's it, and you're all set to go. No screws, all you got to do is just, there's a little latch here, just pull and the flap comes off. It's held on by magnets. Alright, so that's the device for you. 5 clicks to turn it on, 5 clicks to turn it off. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it says system off. Okay, click it once and it shows you off. So you've got to click it 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it turns on. Kangertech, and your display comes on. Alright, so if you hold down these 2 buttons at the bottom here, what it does is it'll switch left mode to right mode. Alright, or right mode to left mode, whichever. Okay, so it just flips the screen. Okay, other than that, that's about it. If you take firing button with this, nothing happens. Alright, so let's attach the atomizer in there. Okay, so this is the version 2 of your Kangertech Sub-ohm Mini tank, and it has got 2 Cyclops style air holes here, 1 on each side. Right, if you notice the previous version 1 only has 1, and this has got 2, so this is the new version. and the rest is the same. You have your black drip tip here. That's it. This is your up button. Increase your wattage all the way up to 50 and decrease all the way down to 7 watts. Okay, so with a 0.5 ohm I will fire it at about 37 watts. This is a 50 watt device. Alright, so 37 watts right there smack on the dot. Basically that's just that. It's a very simple, easy to use device. That's your micro USB charge port. If you want to charge it using your micro USB, plug it in. And it shows you full battery. Alright, so once it's charging, it'll just go up and down with the levels. Alright, so that's your micro USB charger. Turn it anti-clockwise, take this off and put this aside. You don't have to dump your juice off, and this is the stock coil that it comes in. This is the 0.5 ohm stock coil, and let me get a tissue. Alright, just wipe it down first, clean it up a bit, just remove the stock coil, and if you want to change it to your RBA, that's your RBA here. Likewise, just put it down, screw it in and back into your tank like this. That's it. Alright, so if your RBA, let's take a look at the RBA right now. Just wipe it off, wipe off the juice. This is your RBA. Okay, some Kangertech engravings there. You've got your juice hole here. That's your air hole at the bottom here, and there's a tiny little screw here, Phillips screw, for you to remove the top portion of the rebuildable. If you want to rebuild, you've got to remove the screw and pull this out. Make sure you don't lose this, but otherwise you still have a spare and the spares kit, and this comes off as well. Alright, so this is where you rebuild. Alright, put in your coil. You have your airflow hole here, which is a 3mm diameter size air hole there. 2 Phillips screws, very easy to pin down your wire. Alright, so that's just that. Alright, meanwhile let's put our stock coil, 0.5 ohm stock coil, back. This is where the juice hole is, and it's a vertical coil in there with organic cotton, with your Japanese cotton. Alright, so just have to fill it with juice and then screw it back in. The stock coil in there rated at 0.5 ohms. Let's see how she vapes. Quite a device, no dry hits, the flavor is still there, fantastic. Once again, retailing at Vapempire Malaysia for 300 ringgit, throw in an 18650 high drain battery for you. That's quite a deal to consider. So until I talk to you again, vape safe, have a great day, bye for now.